Hello Gears community, what is up? Madicon here bringing you another speedrun tutorial. This one is my version of Forge. We go in here with the typical setup, one scout, one sniper, one engineer, and two siphon soldiers. And while this loads up, I need to give a shout out to everybody help me make this map and run it multiple times for this video. Dr. Schwazi, Walter Blockout, Slonk, Carney Rapids, Pro Hitman 1942, Sniper Legend Mike, Sniper Man 71, Morris, Lolly Force, Bull and Blue Sky, Wicked Truth 11, Loki 71K2, Big Judge Tank, Directive 10289, C. Connor 007, Grizzled Hulk, Slaughter 00, Killer P727, Jaded Zombie, The Cayman Biz, Whirlwind M, Indiana 520. Thank you all very, very much. Alright, so there are 4 stationary spots on this map, being a big map, and we'll go over those here. First soldier's going to be right here on this corner. And you're going to hear me say exactly mirrored several times in this tutorial because everything's just about exactly mirrored on each side. Okay, that soldier on the left will take care of this left spawn. Plan on the walls here as far as the grenades go so you don't odd spawn out. These spots are great spots where we usually plan them. Your other soldier is going to be here on this right spawn. Same thing exactly mirrored as far as where to throw your grenades. And this soldier's spot to stand is going to be right over here on this rock chip here. As far as the engineer and scout, they're both on this third pillar opposite mirrored sides. They can switch every wave, or doesn't matter which one is on which, left or right, it's the same. As I mentioned, this third pillar, again, either scout or engineer, left, right, doesn't matter how you want it set up, but the other third pillar is exactly mirrored. Now there are also 4 light overflows on this map, one of them being here in the soldier corner. Soldier can put a grenade there and we just throw a sentry and that'll take care of it, no problem. The next overflow is here where we'll put a sentry and it shoots there. This also is a boss pusher, the sentry, so it's kind of nice that it 2 for 1 there. Same deal on the boss pusher and overflow sentry on this side, it's mirrored. Sentry right there, and you'll get that overflow, and Sentry will take care of that. And the last overflow of the 4 is here in this corner where the soldier is. He can plant one if he'd like, and then the Sentry will take care of that. As far as pushing the boss, there is one other spot you want a grenade or fortification. That's where we push him, and that's going to be right here. And that'll push Carrier, Snatcher, Swalmac all over to this side. Right here in the middle. And we line up a decoy here in this corner. And on boss wave, the soldier can plant some nades there and there. And the boss will aggro straight to the decoy. It should, and then you can just be sitting here picking them up with Dropshots or whatever else have you. Now if you pull a Kestrel, he typically will usually spawn on this side majority of the time, however sometimes he will go opposite side over there as well. Alright, and just remember, Scout can be up top to press the button for the furnace, so everybody can go in there and kill themselves so you can get a little bit of extra power when you start up and drop the fab here in the furnace. And one other thing which I'll have video detail kind of describing this a bit more, but when the sentry's level 2, we actually push them here and here into the spawn. We think it helps reduce some of the overflow odd spawns out, but we'll show you that here in just a bit. And I will go ahead now and show you the Fabricator location. It's not really a super picky fab, I don't think. You just want to center it on the edges of these 2 columns. And with that, that is the basic tutorial for the Forge speed run. It is a great run, and I got map overview, boss footage, and everything else coming right up. Here's a map overview of the spawn. Here's another map overview. We had one overflow spawn to the right of the main, which is why we have the sentries for those overflows. Here's another map overview. We got one left overflow left of the main. Again, just with the sentry and or sniper, it just takes care of it. Another map overview here for you. One thing that's fun to watch sometimes is that Forge is a huge map, and we got them all to come find this little tiny place. Definitely fun. Last map overview, just showing you on Juvies, you get a clean spawn, because again, you should not get a lot of overflow. And here's just a setup overview of just how I basically set this up, you know, not experimenting with anything, just kind of standard. Have the two sentries at the bottom, one on each side. And if you notice the sentries in the spawn, I move them in the level 2s. Get them back as far against the wall and as far back in general as you can get them, so it's less likely they're prone to shock trackers getting in between the two of them. Another familiar thing you'll see on a lot of these tutorials of mine that I put up is we don't use barriers where not needed. Sentry speed rate of fire helps that, as well as helps speed up like runs like this. You know, less to maintain and repair, more ping strikes, etc., but you know, do your own thing. As far as the overflow sentries, honestly, on average, like once every 5-10 plus waves-ish, they might need some repair. You can switch with the scout for one wave, or just take a wave off from the main and run and repair them. It's really not that difficult to keep this, you know, kept up and maintained once you're set up. It's pretty simple. And I'll say this in this video, if you have speedrun tutorials that you've made and you want up, hit me up and we'll post them up. Please, you know, the more the merrier. And this is just a short clip of me when I'm soldiering on these big maps. What I love doing, and that is shooting drop shots into the main, getting kills, and when you manage to get several, it makes it all worth it. It makes the run go that much faster. Here's another clip of me shooting into the spawn. What's cool about this that not everybody may know is that when you fire your drop shot and you have the trigger down, you actually can move and run, hold it down, and still get a kill. Here is a map overview of a boss wave. Here are some more boss waves for you. Another boss wave. Here's another boss wave for you, using frag grenades instead of shock grenades. One last boss wave here for you. And with that, that is the Forge speedrun tutorial. Definitely one of my more favorite runs. Enjoyed, everybody. Thank you.